Welcome to the lair of the Batty Boffin.
Hi there Batty fans, it's time for a little bit of exam practice again with the Batty Boffin and Batilda the Batty Cat. Now Batilda, my Batty Cat here, has got a little formula in mind. 4 plus 2x squared. And she has told her little mice friends, we've got Eek, Squeak and Quack here, you may have met those in some other videos, and she's told them that the value of x is 5. Now Eek, Squeak and Quack all have an idea of what they think it works out to. Eek says the answer is 150, Squeak says the answer is 104, and Quack says the answer is 54. So what I'd like you to do, please, is to work out which one, if any, of Eek, Squeak and Quack are right, and please explain what the others have done wrong. Okay, so you have a go with that. I'll pop back in a couple of minutes and we can go through it together. Right, this is a BIDMAS question, or you may know it as BODMAS. If you're in the States, you may know it as PEMDAS. Same thing, just different letters. B is for brackets, or parentheses if you're using PEMDAS. I or O if you're using BODMAS is for the index, which is powers and roots and stuff like that. Divides and multiplies come next, and then adds and subtracts come last of all. They are the order of the operations. So on our formula over here, 4 plus 2x squared, this is the correct order. We've got 4 plus 2, the x is 5 squared. There are no brackets, so we don't worry about those. Index, that's the power, so we do that bit first. So that gives us a 4 plus 2 times, and 5 squared is 25. So we've done our index bits. Now we do any divides and multiplies. Yep, we've got one there. 4 plus, that comes to 50. And finally, any adds and subtracts. So the answer is 54. That means it was Quack who was right. Now, what have the other ones done wrong? Well, obviously they've done it in the wrong order. Let's find out what. For Eek, 150. Well, if we look at our original one up here, 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 times the x squared, 6 times 25 is 150. So Eek has done this add first of all. Of course, the add should have come last. What has Squeak done wrong? Well, we've got 104, so I think we've obviously done an add 4 on there. So something's gone wrong with this 2x squared. 2 times x, 2 times 5 is 10, and then when you square it you get 100, and then they add the 4. So Squeak has done the 2 times the x and then squared it. Just to write those out so you can see the difference. By the way, even if it's not a BODMAS or BIDMAS question, you always use BODMAS. We never evaluate maths left to right, we always do it in this order. So Eek did 4 plus 2 times, I'll write a 5 in there I think instead of the x, times 5 squared. Did the add first. Squeak did 4 plus 2, oh dear, I keep writing the x instead of the 5, here we go, 2 times 5 squared, but did the 2 times 5 first. And Quack did the proper one, which is the 5 squared, and then the times by 2, and then the add 4. Okay? Well, I hope that's cleared some of that up on there. I will see you next time for a little more maths practice. See you next time, Batty fans.
Mwah! Mwah! Mwah!